Jets fans. The weather for this Sunday is not one of tranquility, much less of overconfidence. The New York Jets prepare to travel to Baltimore to face the Ravens in one of the most hostile environments in the NFL, and they do so carrying the label of unlucky without any disguise. And to make matters worse, the Ravens arrive packed. There are 4 victories in a row, 3 of them since Lamar Jackson's return as titular quarterback. But the game is only half of the story. The other half is happening behind the scenes, and maybe this one is even more revealing than the match itself. While the team trains to try to compete with one of the most dangerous attacks in the league, the board continues intense in evaluating players, refining the cast, and looking for pieces that can reinforce fragile sectors. And according to reliable sources, including Darren Wilson of KPRC2, the Jets have recently tested 7 players for possible immediate additions. Today, we will unravel why this is happening now, what signals this sends about the franchise's strategy, and how these movements connect to the confrontation against Baltimore and the future of the team. Ready? Let's do it! But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. To understand the moment, you need to understand the context. No one in the Jets building is deluded. Baltimore is playing the best AFC football at the moment. With Lamar Jackson recovered, the attack returned to depth, mobility, and explosion. The defense, in turn, is increasingly suffocating. The Jets know exactly the size of the mountain they need to climb. And it is precisely because we know this that the coaching staff and the board of directors did not waste time. While the public focus is on the game plan against Lamar, internally the movement is clear. We need to improve the cast now. Not when the season is over. Not in the next draft. Don't, if you give, now. According to Darren Wilson, KPRC2, the Jets recently held a set of workouts with different players to analyze reinforcements for the cast. Among the evaluated names are Damien Alford, Andrew, and other athletes who can fill immediate holes in the depth chart. These tests are not mere formalities. In the NFL, workouts during the week of such an important game reveal 2 clear messages. The current cast is not deep enough. There are vulnerable positions that need replacement. The board is acting urgently. This usually happens when there are injuries, performances below expectations, or simply when the coaching staff realizes that the competitive level of the team does not keep up with the rest of the league. This aggressive movement shows that no one within the organization is comfortable with the current situation. Jets fans, let's be direct. Facing the Ravens requires depth. There is no clean victory against this team. You need defensive rotation, perimeter speed, receivers that achieve separation, and OL capable of withstanding heavy pressure. When the Jets test 7 players in the week of this game, it tells us 2 things. The cast is not yet where it needs to be. There is real concern about physically competing with Baltimore. This type of evaluation may also indicate doubts in specific positions, especially among wide receivers and defensive backs, sectors often impacted by injuries and in need of immediate reinforcement. There's something bigger going on here. And it doesn't just have to do with Ravens. The Jets are entering a critical phase of the season where every move matters, and every mistake weighs twice as much. The board knows this, Aaron Glenn knows it, and the new GM Darren Mougey knows it. Evaluating players this week indicates silent restructuring in progress. They are putting together the cast not only to compete on Sunday, but to sustain the rest of the season, regardless of the current results. Pressure. With the team accumulating defeats, the organization is reacting early, instead of waiting for the season to collapse and then acting. Survival test. Some players on the current roster are clearly being evaluated game by game. This type of movement usually precedes 3 clear possibilities in the NFL. Close exchanges. Times start with workouts to understand the market before moving. Immediate reinforcements. Someone can be hired even before the match against Baltimore. Structural changes in the depth chart. Players who are now substitutes can be promoted, or starters can lose space. There's no more room to wait. The Ravens is just the beginning of a tough marathon, and the Jets are treating it with the utmost seriousness. Even though he's a slun, there are ways, and Glenn knows that. To have a chance, the team needs to contain Lamar in the middle of the field, forcing him to the sides, avoid big plays in the first drives where Baltimore usually kills games, use Tyrod Taylor with intelligence, controlling the clock, establish some kind of earth rhythm with Breece Hall. Protect the ball. The only way to compete against the Ravens is not to deliver short field. The plan needs to be perfect. The execution, even better. Jets fans, the evaluation of 7 players this week is no coincidence. It's a warning. It is the confirmation that the board is moving the pieces and that no one is safe. It's a clear sign that the future is being redesigned while the season is still happening. And Sunday, it will be a character test for this team. Leave it in the comments. Do you think these reviews show that profound changes are coming? Or was this already expected since the last few weeks? In the next videos, we will unravel each of these movements and closely follow who can be hired. Stay here, because a lot of big things are coming ahead. And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching!